Okay, so the lesson here is we all have to start somewhere. And there's always a starting process um, and it grows from there. So if you've never journaled before, uh, this journal entry can relate to you and make you realize that at one point didn't have 500 pages of journals and this story. But I started somewhere, and that was near here. I used to journal before this, but just like doodles and stuff. Like this is kind of when I started, like, damn, I want to grow my company and stuff. This was the month before I started New World. We started in February 2016. This was December 2015. First time that I was gonna even go on this journey of starting a corporate company. I wasn't corporate. I came from, I'm not gonna say from the streets, but I definitely came from street activities. And the idea of growing a corporate company was fucking never done before in my family nor in anyone I knew. But this journaling process had, set into motion a wheel of events that allowed that to happen. So your journaling can do that for you as well, even if it's so outlandish at the time when you started. December 22nd, 2015. It's 8 a.m., the day after my second tattoo removal session. So, real quick, if you guys should have hopefully listened to Who Am I, which is the first video that ideally anyone would listen to before embarking on the creator's journey. You remember that I had showed my tattoo in that, like, yo, I really had that. So a few years later, I was getting tattoo removal sessions because I genuinely was embarrassed with it because I felt like it was, early on, I was like, damn, you're gonna tattoo money is the motive on your arm. How egotistical, bro. But I was young and naive, and I actually went to two sessions to try to get it removed. But the shit hurt so goddamn much that it ended up just bruising it, and I never went back. And quick side note, at this point, I was like, damn, maybe in the future, since I got something like, I want to put God is the motive on my left arm. Thinking like a dumbass, not, but like, I was like, I want my future life to be about God and the first one about money. This is 7 years ago, and that ended up happening. And I got God tattooed right there, So it turns from money to God. Those are the two extremes. First, I mean, hopefully you don't have to get money, but sometimes you have to get money to realize money doesn't make you happy, and then you get back. Then you ultimately get led to God, right? So yeah, just wanted to provide context to that because the I know that I went off and did that in the intro video. So I promised myself yesterday that I would record the next 6 weeks of my life, and I'm gonna do it. My life today consists of, quote, making money, which meant drug dealing, and awaiting for January 12th. That is when my new career will begin, and I really can't wait. Vutu is my ticket to making my first million. I've been engaging in a lot of personal development lately, and as of today, I'm taking the pledge to engage in more. I'm signing up for a few sales seminars, and I have a new goal to read a book a week. That will be an average of 50 books a year, 500 before I'm 35. What an accomplishment. I'm already there. All right. But you have to start somewhere and, you know, start here. Just like they say on your weight loss journey. Like you have to start somewhere. Just start now. That's the only moment there is. That's the lesson. Just start now. There's no such thing as the future. I mean, excuse me. Yeah, you can't change the past. What was this shit? Because I came up with a quote. It was you can't change the past. You can only direct the future. Okay? And the only time moment that you have is right now. So don't dwell on the past. Write the future, or continue to live in this hamster wheel. Bless yourself.